not to wear, introduced us to their magic pants and their 12 different body shapes. Heck, we've even seen them naked. Now, style gurus Trini and Susanna are in Ireland to give us the ultimate makeover. You're very welcome to Ireland. Is it true that when you first met, that you didn't actually really like each other?
I think things get told again and again over the years. But when we met, we didn't have the same friends or mix with the same, we didn't mix with the same people. And so it wasn't we didn't like each other. We just didn't hang out together. And then about a few years later, we were introduced by a very good friend when we were kind of in a crisis of our careers, not knowing what we wanted to do. And then we got together. But we started as a working team, and through that, we've become best friends.
Little leather trousers.
I would say you shouldn't ever wear leather unless you're a biker.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I just feel they have connotations, leather trousers. First of all, however cold it is, you sweat in the crotch.
What we all want to know, Susanna, is what do you think of Irish style?
Well, we are hugely impressed by Irish style. We've done a couple of book signings out here, and it just seems that Irish women in general make much more of an effort. I mean, look at you, beautifully made up. Everyone here, in their own way, looks fantastic. They've got
that's because you were coming today, though.
No, it's not true.
You knew how to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So often we go. I mean, it's kind of like there's a sense of chicness here. There's a sense of glamour, which we don't, funnily enough, get so much in England.
I'm getting to a point where I'm not sure I even want to go out there anymore. It's like everything I do is wrong. Everything they like, I don't know, I'm not sure I can buy into.
Basically, she's got on the skirt cut on the bias. It's a size too small, so it's buckling on the side, so I don't think it's perfect.
No.
But it's a skirt. To get her in a skirt's a miracle, okay?
Now, you two girls, you've made a few people cry in your time. Have you ever felt really bad afterwards? Just like, ooh, did we go too far there?
I think there have probably been moments when, actually last week, but there's been times when we felt very strongly about something, and so, like 2 weeks ago, I felt very strongly about something we were filming, and I didn't judge the moment correctly, and I was also very tired, so I was sort of bolstering myself up, and this lady had really makeup on that killed her, and I said, you've got to take it off, and I said, and the sort of physical attack, she was like so taken aback, and she did cry, and I felt mortified, and there was actually a lot more going on in her life that sort of came out, but generally, apart from that, and one moment when I whisked off a lady's knickers in a changing room, and she did take offence, but I felt actually she did need that shock. It's sort of been understood by the person we're working with.
Don't wear jewellery over the top, okay?
You are touchy-feely as well. Have you ever had a reaction where the person just said, please, just don't touch me?
No.
Is it necessary to touch and feel like that?
Totally. I mean, I'm just looking at your boobs now, just wanting to see if you are actually a C or a double or a D.
You know the score.
But no, it's very important for us to get an understanding, and you do, when you connect with someone physically, you connect with them emotionally, and it's just that it's not manufactured. We haven't contrived this thing. It's what we just do.
Trini and Susanna will be back in Dublin again from the 11th to the 14th of September for the Style in the City Fashion and Beauty Showcase in the gardens of Merrion Square.
The women of Ireland should be very afraid with those two around. Right, that's all from us tonight. Coming up on tomorrow's show, the wonder of weddings. Fancy looking like $1 billion bride for just €300? Well, look no further. We're going to let you in on an expose secret and show you where you can buy the perfect designer